Air quality and dew. Singapore's air pollution levels have been increasing, and our air pollution targets are not met. Air pollution in Singapore mainly consists of particulate matter and nitrogen and sulfur oxides. The main emissions are from industries and motor vehicles as well as transboundary smoke haze in the region. The most visible and recognized form of air pollution is haze. Particulate matter is a main component of haze. Singapore was flagged as a city with one of the highest levels of PM2.5. The poor air quality is beginning to affect Singapore's competitiveness. The impacts of particulate matter include environmental, health and socio-economic impacts. Under environmental impacts, flora and fauna can be affected. PM increases transpiration rates, which increases risk of drought. It also affects respiratory processes in animals. Long and short-term exposure to particulate matter has different toxicological impact on humans. Short-term exposure can cause aggravation of lung disease, asthma attacks, acute bronchitis, increased susceptibility to respiratory infection and heart attacks and arrhythmias for those with heart diseases. Long-term exposure to particulate matter can cause reduced lung function, development of chronic bronchitis and premature death. Particulate matter also causes various socio-economic impacts. Firstly, particulate matter results in a variety of health problems which can lead to increased absenteeism at work. This results in fewer number of workers and consequently lowered productivity of the local workforce. Secondly, particulate matter can lead to economic losses. Due to the adverse health effects of particulate matter, this will affect the enjoyment of tourists, consequently resulting in a fall in tourism. Some other major components of haze include sulfur oxides as well as nitrogen oxides. Here are the environmental impacts of sulfur and nitrogen oxides. Acid rain is caused by atmospheric pollution involving particulates such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. SO2 and NO2 reacts with moisture and oxygen present in the atmosphere and produce sulfuric acid and nitric acid respectively. These acids fall to the earth either as wet precipitation or dry precipitation. These acid precipitates have detrimental effects on the environment such as corrosion, causing soil and water bodies to acidify, and also causing a decrease in wildlife and plant population. Health impact of nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide. The main health impacts of breathing in nitrogen oxides is the increased likelihood of respiratory problems. Short-term exposure can cause effects such as irritation of the respiratory system. Long-term exposure can cause asthma. High level of exposure can cause dilated heart. Sulfur dioxide affects human health when it is breathed in. It irritates the nose, throat, and airways to cause shortness of breath, or a tight feeling around the chest. Short-term exposure can cause effects such as severe airway obstruction. Long-term exposure can cause bronchitis and shortness of breath. In conclusion, air pollutants can result in detrimental health, environmental and socio-economic impacts. It is crucial to find immediate solution for these impacts. Thank you for watching.